Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Finland. We're going for the finish line. Crossing the finish line, I think, in the new Lines of the North DLC. We have to make a land connection from the Winter Palace. Not quite from the Winter Palace, but I wouldn't mind taking that Winter Palace. From Usima, our capital, all the way down to the Cape. All contiguous lit Finnish land. And step one to that plan is breaking free from the Swedes. And as you can see, that's looking okay. We found some friends to do most of the warring for us, and we're now just waiting for a good peace situation. I believe we could probably already peace out for independence. Oh, it's only 23%. I thought it was 50. That's a lot better. Now, once we start taking land, our friends are going to be... Meh. They don't like that at all. 49% war contribution, and 36 on the Danish side. It's a thing. Now, I could do something like this, and give the Muscovites some land. That's not going to hurt the trust as much, but it's still going to hurt the trust, because it's not enough. They want more. I'm not going to go around and feed a ton of land to the Muscovite or the Dane. I'm more inclined to give something to the Dane than to the Muscovite. Partially because we have an alliance with the Danish, and the Muscovite is like, I want your land anyway, so maybe... But... I'd rather not give either one any land. Oh, this is Muscovite occupied too? Kinda sucky. I mean, that's... Not even that would make him happy. It would almost make him happy. I like that that's a continuum. And it's not just, they're happy or not. I like that you can do medium type outcomes. We could actually do a pretty big peace deal already. If we were willing to have a coalition on our hands. But mostly if we were willing to piss off both the Danes and the Muscovite. Is it ever more than 20 trust? No. I believe 20 trust is enough to break the alliance. I think. Let's go and also generate favors with you. Not improve relations, that's not what I meant. Fudge. Come back home. Sorry. It's going to cost us a month now. I want to curry favors. Because you can turn favors to trust at a garbage rate. Like you 10 favors for 5 trust or something. But I really would like to get out of this war with a lot of land and at least a good friend in the Danes. Now, one interesting outcome here would be for Muscovy to get bored and leave. I don't know that they just do that, but if they get evolved more into... Involved? Well, they're not involved at all here. It's the Great Horde in Kazan. If they got involved in some bigger battle. Don't know against whom, because Poland and Lithuania, they have a truce to now. But maybe that could make them less interested in being in our war. And if that was the case, then they might just leave. And if they leave, then they don't hate us for taking land, because they left. And that would be grand. I can't see giving these 2 provinces to Muscovy. Then again, he says he can't see it and then he considers it. Oh, we need to talk to the states, I'm sure. I want that mercantilism. I really want to buy mercantilism. But I don't have 41 ducats. And I'm not sure that that's worth... Pretty sure it's not worth taking a loan over. We can't seize land while at war. We can't really do tons of things. We could summon the Diet. I guess we just hit the burghers here. Because they are going to have some time to get back up. Why was that war? Fine. Hate it. Let's go back to speed 4. We're warring at speed 3 because 4 felt kind of fast to me. Maybe just because I haven't played for a while. But waiting at speed 3 seems You know, that's not fun. Waiting's never fun. Oh, we need to... I was wondering why we're not making any money. But our money-making expedition sitting on a place that doesn't have any money anymore. Rooster War Exhaustion. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That new babe being very helpful. Poland embraced the Renaissance. I don't even hate this. Fortunately, we're not directly. If it spreads to... even Lithuania won't help. I think we're really gonna get the Renaissance from taking Stockholm. It's gonna be it. So my friends are clearly not interested in trying to boat over to England, which I get. The Royal British Navy is a thing. So let's see if we should really get 100% war score sometime this year, just from 5 years having passed. And then we should be able to peace out. Oh, we have? Oh, we're actually gaining quite a few favors with the Brits. Nice. Because we're allied and apparently more powerful than they are? No. I don't know. Relative military power is negative, but we get a bonus from relative strength. Okay. That might help me keep the Danes around. Don't know what I need to do to get the Muscovite around. Maybe I should really not have allowed that inventor in. Clergy loyalty and tolerance with the true faith we don't really need. Innovativeness and loose tolerance with true faith is fine. Take the interesting ideas. Come on, Muscovy, fight somebody in the east, like some big horde. Like Nogai. Go fight Nogai and the Great Horde or whatever. Just get busy so you want out of this war. So I don't have to annoy you as much. If it wasn't for the trust thing, yeah, the currying favors against Muscovy is just not helpful. The opinion is not enough to give us anything, and the modifier makes it awful. Just not going to do that. What was I trying to say? Surely something. Money. Where's my money? Right. If it wasn't for the thing that taking a bunch of land here is going to peeve everybody off, then I would probably peace out now. Because an 80% peace deal is fine. Or look, we can even get 87. And a bunch of iron. Sent off trade, but on the wrong node, we don't super care. Actually not interested in taking the grain. Because of the missions that we have. So actually taking the southern grain might be of interest. So a PC like this, 87%, is almost certainly worth going to peace now rather than hanging out in war. Because peacetime has a lot of advantages for us. And also the next war can come sooner than... But I don't know that I can survive losing both my allies. Well, Muscovy is not my ally for unfortunate reasons. But the Danes are, and I really don't want to lose them. And I also don't want to super cheese off the Muscovite. I can avoid it. Ideally... there's unconditional surrender. So... oh no, there's unconditional surrender. Ooh. It's what we've been looking for. But... now we need to start making decisions. And I gotta hate that. There's something to be said about taking the fort in Kalmar. So they don't have a fort there next round. That could be a peace deal. Coalition is not actually a coalition. But can we keep a Dane around? Muscovy will be... I mean, maybe that's good. That gives us a target. It's just that Muscovy is so powerful right now that I know how we're going to fight him. Overextension is fine. Admin is fine. Aggressive expansion is just barely fine. We're not getting war reps, which I would like. But what's the man to do? Alright, taking money doesn't really do much because we get essentially none of it. While with war reps we would get everything. We have 10 favors with the Danish. I think it's gonna have to be enough. We're gonna try. We're gonna try this and see if we can keep the Danish around. And yes, Muscovy will be utterly unhappy. And getting 40 power projection here, even though they get nothing. Any chance you're about to leave? No. No, you're happy to be here. I don't think there's a word where we give them these. It's not going to be enough to make them, ooh, okay, this is nice, we're just going to ally them now. And then they just have more land. That's... no, it's just bad. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Peace. Renaissance has appeared in Stockholm. Appeared, yes. And regrettably, we lost the independence Gauls belly. Aww. Wait, we found non-Catholic Catholic provinces. Break Stockholm, we did that. Renamed Tukholma. 3 development gain. We become a kingdom. We get a half-price trader of skill. Huh? I mean, yeah. I don't think there's any reason not to click that button. I don't think it actually moves my capital there, even though it's talking about capital stuff. I think that's different. We'll do that. And we seized the means because we took the Dalaskogen copper mine, I suppose. Just another Falun copper mine. Gain 1 dip point on our ruler. We could wait on that. I think I'm going to wait on this button. It's not going to go away unless we lose Dalaskogen. And our ruler is kind of old. And has... I say that. I think I'm still going to wait. But we can't go over 6. If you go over 6 with this, you just get 100 dip. So it's set in the tooltip. And both Nicholas and Eric here are 6 dip. So, yeah. Might just wait for another. I mean, can just keep it around. Oof. My admin. Too few rivals. It's true. I'm gonna rival the Swede. Why can't I rival the Swede? We should have a truce. I mean, I will. Happily. I'm gonna counter rival the Livonians too. Start getting some of the PP going. I'm gonna be utterly annoyed continuously by the mission being there. But 'tis what 'tis. I'm not gonna look to marry anybody with disputed succession. Seems like a waste of time. We are going to look to suppress these rebels as much as we can, which is not a lot. People, there will be some unhappiness. We're gonna keep the fort in Kalmar alive at least until it has removed the devastation around. I don't know where that comes from. I mean, why would there be devastation, right? But you know, if we had tons of money, we could indeed, I think, upgrade this. It's not bad. I don't know if it's worth the amount of money that you have to put in there. Wait, I can relocate that? No. It's too big to move. I'm like, how do I steal a copper mine? Oh, centralized bureaucracies. Oh! It's not just that we couldn't pick it. We just lost it because we got over it. It was under 15 provinces, I think. You could pick it. This one is now... Wait, that's similar. Autonomy change reduction, culture conversion cost, autonomy change cooldown, and still the refunding of costs of centralizing the state. Still irrelevant. Still irrelevant. Still not what I want. Still no idea what that means. And irrelevant. So I'm gonna go back to the centralized bureaucracy here. At least love the autonomy change. Good, good, good. Still not rich, but money is... It's happening. Although I don't know if the... No, we already paid for the Ford earlier. So that's fine. Denmark. Our trust is probably looking bad. Let's talk about increasing that trust. It's not a lot, but maybe enough to keep you ticking there. You hate my guts. Yep. That's probably just gonna be the case. Now, can we pick up another friend? Would like to pick up another friend. Not these kinds of friends. Like one with power. So many tiny princes. I don't want any of these tiny princes. Maybe Bohemia. Okay. Maybe I should just go around looking for people like Austria. Neutral attitude could change if we help them or talk to them. Army strength will be a big deal for a while, but if you flip friendly, it's not impossible. And I assume you're the emperor. Empire. Improve relations. Pope man, still a fan, I assume? Yes. How are we doing? Oh, so slow to accrue papal favors. Poland declared war on Wallachia. Yeah. They already have Polish Wallachia, but they also want a tiny leftover piece. Is that the Ottoman in Hungary there? Yeah. Interesting area of Hungary to have under control. Attack against Albania, Hungary, and Naples. So no Austria in that. England is now considered a great power. The Danes have not told us yet that they're not interested in our alliance. That's very nice. And the Muscovite already told us before that they're not interested in our alliance, so I'm not surprised by that not changing. So far, so okay. Are we about to take Miltech again? Not at all. Okay, so we're really looking at a military idea group, right? That's just a given now. Because I still don't think that any of the Diplo ones make a lot of sense. Just go for offensive. What's the modifier with innovative again? Was good. Was it siege strength? Camp blind. I know it's here somewhere. I just can't see the forest for all the trees. Is it not here? Oh, I'm looking for the wrong thing. I looked for a combination with innovative ideas, but I'm looking at innovative, so I need to look for offensive. Right, there it is. Leader siege and siege ability 10%. Yeah. It's good. It's not Craynards. which thing. Now, culture conversion. Because we have that make everybody Finnish mission. Is there anything that really gets me into culture conversion? Even saying that makes me shiver. Not here. I assume diplomatic would be the most likely place. We saw it somewhere, didn't we? Was it on you? Just straight up? Espionage? No. Or was it innovative? I have a very innovative idea. How about you become a different culture? Very innovative. I don't know. I don't effing know. So I'm gonna ignore it. Right? Smart. Offensive or quality? That's my option now. Because I'm gonna choose between all those two, because I have to make some choices someday. And we know it's decent. Economic. Oh, humanist. My old love. Oh gosh, do I want humanist ideas? I don't have any admin. Can't do it. It's done. Stop thinking. Just do it. Grab that innovativeness. Even though we don't have innovativeness ideas, we can still be innovative. Excellent. France. Retrial of Joan of Arc. Whoa. They just immediately... Oh, it's a retrial. She was tried and then she was posthumously, I think, retried, right? Then it makes sense that that happens when the French take the papacy. By God and whatever. Golden Era in Portugal. Oh, Golden Era. Are we now somewhat able to do anything about age things? 2 continents. Yeah, if we punch into the Muscovite enough, maybe. Renaissance we're gonna get eventually. Large city, probably not. Centers of trade, yeah, that's too many. America, no. Rival, maybe. It's unlikely we're gonna get to 3 before the age ends. Ooh, strict. It's not bad. Oh, something happened with the Danish. Oh no, it's curry favors. I thought we were improving relations. They're +3. That scared me for a moment, but no. We're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Trust is growing, I think. How about you, Muscovy? You still view me with some unfortunate views. Still have those claims. Didn't get claims, I mean, makes sense. We didn't get claims on Trondelag, which they took. But spying on Sweden and fabricating on Trondelag will be quite expensive. Might still do it. Oh, they still have all their friends. Yeah, we didn't spend any points to breaking those alliances. So just going back to Sweden and grabbing the rest might not be trivial. Yes, new monarch in Sweden. Come on, love me. Say that you love me. I actually like them less than they like me. They are a great power. Okay. Hey Austria, how do you feel about a neat little alliance? You don't. The neutral attitude and the fact that you think my army's garbage. Which, granted, it's not wrong. But it's not right either. Well, it's getting better already. Waiting paying off. Speaking of waiting paying off, institution. Let's have a look. If we had the money, we could just embrace it. Because we have it in Stockholm. It's kinda well spread in parts of Sweden. Starting to get over to Ireland. And Usima is still hard at work there. 86. We're just very good at dip. I was wondering for a second why we have so much dip, even though we just took tech. But yeah, makes sense. We should probably just focus on admin now, shouldn't we? No, we're doing a military idea group. Should probably stay focused on mil until that's done. And then look into something like admin. Lost the mill advisor. What do we have to offer? Might not necessarily be looking at a mill one right now. Also not loving the prestige guy. We don't need dip. Maybe we run without an advisor for a moment and collect some money. Ooh, course. That should help. Should help with the money. It also helps with the spending of admin. So we have to core all this stuff. But I mean, it's a lot of states, a lot of cores. It's quite nice. So should we always be centralizing things? Because our government reform does say that we get the stuff back, right? Centralized monarchical bureaucracy. Centralizing a state will refund its costs. It's, I hope, the act of centralizing costs, not the cost of the state, whatever that would be. So, can't centralize my capital state. Okay. We'll take a large state like this. Maybe the one with Stockholm in it. 50 government progress and 50 admin. Centralize the Östros in the most developed province, giving the following bonuses to the state. Local state governing costs, state maintenance, prosperity growth. It takes 5 years, and we're supposed to get our stuff back. I want to try it, right? So I assume it doesn't do anything to development. Tells me here, right? 7, 16, and 3. Gonna click the button. Still 7, 16, and 3. We spent the admin and the reform progress. And I would assume that in 5 years I get all that back. And we get the positive modifier, right? Which we should not have yet. Yeah. No, I would ideally kind of hope that there's a modifier somewhere saying that it's currently going on. Oh, it's already in progress. Okay. Lose 10 prestige to get a half price level 2 dip person. Could barely afford that if we killed the fort in Kalmar. But it's dip. Okay. I would like the Diplo Reputation Advisor right now, because we're still looking to find ourselves an alliance, right? And we could find somebody powerful that's almost helpful, or almost interested, and then not quite. We might be able to get them over the hump. Now, I assume that we won't be able to do something like talk Gotland into getting vassalized. Distance between daughters, really? Yeah, I don't think that's something we could overcome. At least not easily. But interestingly enough, there's no pirates don't get vassalized sort of response, which I somewhat expected. That's where the heathens are. Can we actually convert them? Oh, Orthodox people. Heathens nonetheless. Heretics, heathens, same difference. Don't want to invest into getting cola converted. Probably should. I probably should. If I go here and I go enforce unity, I know it takes 27 months. And it's like, what, 5 ducats? 6 ducats? It's fine. Do I marry Norway after all? They're kind of cruddy. I have no friends. They very much look like food. I would like to have my legitimacy grow quite a bunch more. Ooh, can have a little bit of that by embargoing the Livonians. I don't think I can embargo the Swedes yet. No, because we have a truce. I can pick another rival. Well, I mean, clearly of these two, it's gonna be Norway. The question is that smart right now? Because I still feel kind of fragile. And until we find a good friend, maybe every ally we have is valuable, even if it's just Norway. I'm gonna talk to the Bohemians. They don't tend to be a great ally, as compared to having Austria as your ally, for example. But they're an ally, and that can be helpful. Favorable influence, yoink. I don't think we're gonna pop that immediately for anything. One thing I was looking at before, the Diplo rep, yeah. And there's a chance we still want that, but I don't want it right now. I do want to be a defied local saint for the free stab. Free. Quite expensive. Could spend 50 for how much legitimacy? 20 years of 1 yearly, so 20 legitimacy. Not horrible. But yeah, I don't think so. I think we keep collecting for now. Albania getting eaten. Yeah. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy what you're seeing, you know what to do. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And of course, if you have something to say, such as suggestions as to how to proceed from here, or, you know, complaints about my playstyle, or praise for my beautiful, beautiful hair, all of that, you can just place down there in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.